Welcome to the Pacific Theater Japanese Army mod for Call to Arms, Gates of Hell. Our army building campaign as the Japanese has been working really well. We've gone through and destroyed a ton of island bases that the US were in control of, and now the US has supplied China with a military base, and we have to go and attack that. Now, honestly, our 6 battle victories in this conquest have come from the US's own weapons. We've been utilizing their own howitzers as well as HMCs for our own good, which has worked for us for now, but we have started to almost lose some battles. There's been some close calls, so we're gonna have to really step it up this time. Alright, so as a reminder, we are fighting against veteran AI. They've got 2 veteran AI armies, and it looks like they have a very nice hill camp over this way, and then a camp by the river over here. So that's going to be a bit of a yikes. I'm going to spawn in our artillery division first, because these guys are going to try to pepper the enemy with some serious fire. I think the right side is probably going to be our best bet to start, so let's bring our howitzers over that way, and then we'll also bring in our infantry, and we have 2 medics as well. So those guys will be coming in over here. They are going to be a little bit slow to approach, and the enemy is getting a number of reinforcements already, so this is going to be rough. Nothing too crazy. Okay, some AT guns, lots of Stuarts coming in. Okay, so let's go ahead and then spawn in our first wave defense. And we have a lot of flamethrowers in this wave because in previous battles we were having a lot of trouble killing their vehicles, and our Japanese anti-tank and tanks themselves were not up to snuff against the Americans, so we've had to use flamethrowers as basically cope, because they can kill any type of tank engine. However, the Japanese technology is absolute poo and can't really do the same. Okay, so they've got their vehicles coming in to reinforce B point over here. Again, A is looking mighty intimidating, so I'm going to relax on that and try and take the lower point. We do have a decent bit of time here to get this done. Let's go ahead and split up our forces here into somewhat defensive positions within the buildings to make sure that we can survive the initial onslaught here from the Americans. Of course, we are the attackers here, but we're going to be slow to the draw, and they might counterattack us as we go. Alright, that has heat rounds loaded up. Not even close to being able to hit that, so we'll just chill on this for the time being. Medics, why don't you guys go on inside here? We'll get a couple more infantrymen out here, make sure they're nice and split up, and you would just lay down like so. Beautiful. Alright, this thing's firing at something. Are you using heat rounds right now? No, I think it's using HE rounds. That's good. Okay, don't use heat rounds, please. That would be goofy. Absolutely goofy. Alright, here comes our reinforcers, and then we've got 1 tank on over this way. Coming up, there's our flamethrower units. Beautiful, beautiful. And here comes our howitzers on the right side. Okay, we're gonna inch our tank forward. Actually, go down there, and then we'll bring you... No. Go this way, and then come forward, just to make sure we don't completely goof this up. Alright. See M20s moving around out there. Let's see, they've got these tanks out this way. We're actually in range with AP. No, we're not. Oh, cringe. Okay. We're just barely out of range. Let's chill until our GMC gets up here. Then we might take a shot. Alright. Load up those heat rounds now. And we're still getting these forward. Okay. Alright, boys, let us see what we can do. They're also bringing forward their AT, so if we could attack before their AT gets up here, that would be golden. That would be glamorous. That would be lovely. Alright, we're super far away from being able to hit. Hold on. We're going to bring forward our tank. Japanese tanks are so bad compared to American tanks. It's not even funny. We're just going to be... we're going to be rolled against a Stuart. I wouldn't be surprised if it outranged us, and it does already. Alright, there we go. Nice! Oh! I stand corrected. Great shot right there. Beautiful. Okay. We're packing a bit of a punch today, huh? I mean, we're not getting the kill we want, but hey. I'll take those shots, baby. All right, hold on. No. Okay, get repairs down. Get repair. Ooh. That thing's already toasted. All right, tank. Come on. We're trying here. Aiming a little bit too low. No! Aim up a smidge. There we go. That's a smackaroo, and we are crippled right there, so go ahead and try to fix yourselves there. Alright, we got a multitude of enemy units all throughout here, so go ahead and just get splashdown fire out this way, alright, boys? I just want you to auto-fire for us for a bit. Just take pot shots, okay? Medic is coming all the way out here to revive. What a G. What an absolute G. Alright, and we're gonna move this forward. Hold up. We don't have an angle on that. I'm trying to get an angle on this, but not really getting it. There's our howitzers, baby! Yes! Uh-oh, AA gun. That actually probably could kill our tank. That's how weak some of these Japanese tanks are. It's absurd. There's also a Maxim right there. Let's just snipe that out. Oh, yes. AP sniping. Always satisfying. Alright, hold up. What was that? Is that a rocket? Oh, God. Alright. Dodge out of there. Can you guys get repairs down, please? Please work on it, boys. Okay. Good stuff. I am going to start inching forward some infantry this way. Glorious. Alright, now, you guys start taking some pot shots around there. Are you still... Yeah, you're still firing. You need to please eliminate this for me, okay, G? Alright, let's also spawn in our additional units. So we're going to get 2 more tanks from this, which is great. It looks like they are bringing down a Stuart over this way, so that's a bit of a yikes for us. Okay, can you eliminate this, please? We can't aim up enough. Hold on. Tilt! We gotta move the whole frickin' tank to get this shot in. We might get shot by a bazooka. I'm not gonna lie. Come on, pivot! Ugh, the hill's in the way. This is not great. Oh, the hill is fully in the way. Oh! We knew that was gonna happen. We knew it. Alright. That's alright. Our howitzer popping off. Killing a sniper, too. That's nice. Okay, that's not good. That's very bad. Can we please kill? Maybe a smackaroo with this sucker would do something. Can you... Or is it... I think it's damage. We need to repair. Sad. Alright, can you guys kill the Stuart up there? Or else do I need to get the frickin' flamers up this way? That might have to happen, honestly. Whoa! Very nice. Love to see that. Alright, get repairs down on this, please. Go, go, go. Our infantry is involved fully now. Wunderbar. Alright, good stuff, boys. Let's start hitting that Browning over this way. The AA gun is cooked, I believe. Should be, at the very least. Alright, medic's running in to help there as well. Alright, let's push up. Let's get this kill, okay? There we go. Is that dead? I think that's dead. I think that's dead. Let's go. Huge. Huge. Alright, push those 2 up. Good stuff. Give me my infantry squad and split them up on the hilltop over that way. Good. Alright, yeah, we need to kill that before we can even think about going in, or it will just slaughter our boys, basically. Let's see, they've also got... Oh, hello, 57 mil. Yeah, we need to kill that. And swing and a miss, that's okay. That's alright. Can we get more repairs down on this, please? Thank you! Type 97 getting some infantry kills, which is good. Alright, we're gonna actually go low. Go low. Alright. Hold on. Let me... Where's the medic that was over here? Did he run off? He might have run off. Alright, you guys hop in. Hop on in, boys. Getting our SNLF troopers. Good. This thing is firing again, which is great. Hop back on that. There's our howitzer. Killing an AT gun, it looks like. Beautiful. Alright, move this over here. We're going to move this up top that way. Infantry, stay where you are for the time being. They're getting more reinforcements, you can see from the top right. Alright, you guys move in this way. We killed that. So this entire area is pretty much cooked by our howitzer. So I think we can Oh, no. Oh, they got back on the AA gun. Hold on. Back up, boys. Back up. No. Run, run, run. Just get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Go, go, go. Move. God, no, medic. No. I'm not gonna use my mortars here. Oh, good. They killed it. Okay. They killed it. Run. We gotta kind of bum rush these guys before they get back on it. Oh, no. It's like dead. Good. Okay. All right. Good. What do they have back here? They got, okay, a mortar truck. Can we move forward to work on that sucker right there? We gotta get you up here. Is that a Sherman? Yeah, it's a M3 Lee, which is not as bad as a Sherman, but still better than the Stew. Alright, I am going to mortar round up here. They have a Sherman, first of all, an M4, and then they've also got a lot of machine guns and infantry and flamethrowers and all of the crap that we can't really deal with. So, we're going to do that. Hold on. No! Come on. Unshock. Alright, there we go. Good slapperoonie. Pivot. Unshock and pivot. Okay, good. Nice! Oh, what a shot on that Lee right there. Very lucky. Alright, you guys gotta get up. Get up there. Alright, and we'll bring this down slightly. Good. And bring this over here. Alright, excellent work, boyos. Excellent work. Oh! Hey! Oh! Alright, well, our mortar did get a few kills, so we're gonna splash down with a little bit more right there. Let's go ahead and bring this on forward here. Bring this forward, and we'll keep this one a little bit farther back. That way we're stagnated at the very least. Perfect. All right. You guys need to creep your way on up there, and I am going to bring up some flamers to use one at a time. My dog is barking in the background. Scout, what are you doing? Why are you bjorking? Oh, God, that Lee is right there. What is that? Okay, that's just a howitzer, self-propelled. Get me repairs on my howitzer, please. Can we get on this Maxim? No, we're not allowed to. Okay, very cool. Well, let's repair that stew. Repair the stew, please. For me. And then we can't really do much else. So bring this forward to cover, and that's just going to have to chill there for the time being. I think the mortar shots are donezo here. Alright, stop slapping me, please, with fire. Let's bring our infantry up. Come on, boys. We got to make a play. All right. Heads up for these guys. Good. All right. Oh! Oh, no. That's not good. All right, get me my flamers. Get me the flamers. Come on. We gotta flambe these boyos. We gotta flambe them real good. Real good. I don't think our artillery can even hit shots all the way up here, so we're basically just kind of alone with our infantry. Alright, I'm trying to dodge their flamethrower while using our own against all of their troops. Alright, good. We got some good kills there. Let's bring in the next flamer. Bring it over here because they're moving a Browning over this way, so we want to eliminate that. Come on. Cook it. Good, good, good. Drive them off. Drive them off the hill. Good stuff. Move this way. Okay. We flambéed. We certainly flambéed. Alright, move up, move up, move up. We got, I think, just the one more flamethrower? I thought we had two more, but I think one might have died. Unless it's one of these guys? No, it's not. Okay. Uh-oh. They've got another flamer. The War of the Flames. Come on. Good. Uh-oh. We're on fire. Yikes, dude. Alright, we need to get additional infantry up here. Pronto. Alright, can you hop back in that? Good. That's still getting repaired. This got cooked, apparently, at some point. Not good. Not good. Alright, sending the infantry up. We made slight progress. Hold on. Search this. Does it have TNT in it? No, it does have a 30 cal. I'll take the 30 cal, sure. Head on up here, boys. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. There's still a ton of enemies up this way. Oh, gosh. Alright. This needs to come further forward. Are we positive? I don't think this is gonna be able to hit up here, but, like, if it can, that would be clutch and a half. Let's see. It's so steep. Let's see. Can it hit up here? Oh, wait. Okay, overshot. And that was its last shot. Incredible. Wow. Alright, used up all of its ammo. This one's got 7 more shots, though. Can it hit up here? Yes. I'm actually... Oh. Overshot by a lot. I'm very surprised those can hit up here, but... they're not really doing all that well. Take out that 30 cal we picked up. We gotta see if we can't... Whoa, okay. Don't hit our own boys, please. Let's move behind here. Whoa. Hold on. Perfect. Good. Okay. Browning popping off. Alright, push up, push up. Where's... I think that was the machine gun right there. Alright, we gotta search this thing for dynamite. Good. There is dynamite. Excellent. That's how we're gonna kill this M4. There's, like, no other way. Alright. Let it come up. We're gonna start cooking it. No! You can't cook that type of dynamite? Oh, that's a shame. That's super bad. Okay. Combat engineer. He might have dynamite. Dead combat engineer. He does have AT mines, which I think are throwable. Yes, they are. Good. So... need to creep. Forward. Yeet! Alright, we're gonna throw all these anti-tank mines into this. Main gun damage, good. There's another. Alright, we died. Rip. Rip the dream right there on that guy. What else we got? What else we got? Kind of nothing. Oh, they're retaking. Stupid Lee. Oh, this is cooked. Oh, no. Oh, goodness gracious, boys. Alright, you're out of ammo. Get back. We need to kill this so bad. HE shots might not do the trick, but we gotta try. It's just bouncing off. It's just bouncing off completely. Japanese are so bad in this game. It is absurd how bad they are. Alright. This HE might hit harder. Honestly, I think we have to retreat. I think we have to retreat. We're completely cooked. We got 130 kills, 53 losses, 16 vehicle kills, 5 vehicle losses, but we just had nothing left. Okay, so we did come out of that in the losers category, but at least we got some resources back. We have 2 research points, which is not fantastic. I don't even know if we spend these points, to be honest with you. 240 millimeter is insane. I'm not gonna buy that because it takes 11 research points, but that's insane. We could get a Type 1 Chiha, which is better than the Type 97. And then try and get the Type 3 after, or the Type 2. I think we do that. I'm gonna buy the Type 1. Alright, at least we kept most of our stuff. Alright, so where's the Type 1? There it is. Type 1, coming on in. Let's slap one of those in here. Nope. Never mind. I'm gonna dismiss this, actually, and bring that in instead. Now, we're gonna resupply. Honestly, the HMC is not that good. I'm gonna get rid of that. These are the main things I want to resupply, is the artillery. We can only resupply one of them. I'm gonna dismiss our Type 97s in favor of Type 1s, because we can afford a bunch of Type 1s, but they take so much space. Which sucks. But then we're gonna do infantry. So SNLF is the go-to. So we're gonna get a couple SNLFs for these, and then we're gonna get flamers. So we could get a bunch of flamers, honestly, and really go for heavy flame capacity in tier 2 right there. And then get, we only have 10 more points we could put into here. Put a medic in. I think that's it. I think that's kind of it. Yeah, wow. It's looking rough. Okay, so we're actually going over here now, and we're defending, so that's better. Okay, so we can set up our defenses. We have one section over here, one up here. Okay. Copy that, sir. We've actually fought on this map before, which is good. And I believe we kind of want to be farther back around here with our tanks. We're going to bring our Type 1s in. Type 1 in chat. And then let's bring in the big boy cannons as well. So we're going to have those boyos probably over here, because I think that's where the vast majority of the enemies are going to be coming from. If it's similar to last time we fought on this map. Okay, so yeah, bring those guys in. I'll bring some medics in here too. Beautiful. And then we also have another Type 1 right here that we'll bring right over this way. Okay, and then we have to wait for our last wave that we can get in. It also takes about 7 minutes for the enemies to arrive, so yeah, we've got some time. I'll just set up. We don't really have anything to set up right now until our infantry gets in anyway. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. We can now afford our next wave. Our artillery hasn't even made it to the front lines, which is kind of insane. Got all those flamers. We love to see that. And we want to bring our squad up onto that point. And then our other squad, yeah, probably down here. It is awkward that the point is down here and not up here like it was last time. So it might make it a little bit harder. We'll just have to find out. And then we do have our 5 boys here. You know what? As a matter of fact, since it is down here, might be better to have our artillery down here. Firing this way. That might be the play. Yeah. Alright, I'll set up. Okay, really, it's been like 2 seconds and these guys are already spawning in. Not great. Okay, I also realized this cannon we weren't able to resupply, so it's empty. This one does have some stuff, which is good. I'll retreat this cannon back here. No point in having it up here. Just will not matter. Uh-oh. Okay. 105. Not the end of the world. And here comes these suckers here. Let's drag you up further this way. You're coming over here, buddy. I want you like that. And you know what? I think we need to bring you down here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright. Didn't really get an opportunity to move our infantry around to exactly where we wanted them. Oh god, we're getting slapped right now. Okay, hold on. Oh, these are all flamers, that's right. Okay. That's firing at the very least. You need to head over here. You might need to come down here. I'm hoping our upgraded tanks do make a difference, although I'm not totally sure they are at the moment. They're just kind of getting the same slapperoos in. There we go. Turret damage, we take that. We take that. Okay. Good stuff. We were able to save this guy. We'll leave them there. Excuse me. I burped. Alright, bring this flamer up here. You need to get behind cover back that way. That's still heading out this way. Good. I need some artillery shots out this way. Okay. Can we kill this thing? That's HE we're firing. Does AP? AP has less range in this mod? That's odd. Normally AP has way better range than HE. Just taking a random pot shot out there, and then we gotta try to kill this thing. Moving in deep. Where is she? There she is. We hit it. She's still up. There we go. Slapped her. Good stuff. We'll actually leave that there for now. Good. Start going after some of them. Not horrible. Now, they do have a little AA gun thing over that way. That's going to be a bit of a pain in the tuchus, but we'll deal with it as it comes. All right, let's move you guys up here to be in better positioning. Seems like our Type 1s are doing better than our previous type. That's good. All right, we got infantry inbound. Just do your own thing. You're fine. How many shots does this have? Not a crazy amount. All right, I want you to target this. All right, and we'll move our tank to be a little bit closer here. Oh! Really close to killing the entire crew. Got 4 of them. That's nuts. It's actually crazy. Hold on, we'll just finish her. That silenced her. No, it didn't. Ah, shoot. Alright, that time they're down. Good. We're smacking them. Nice, perfect. Medic's getting in there. We like to see that, but we got another Stuart in here and a Willys. Oh no, the Willys Jeep. Huh! Come on. Alright, good. Let's kill the Willys just to stop them. Just to stop them in their tracks. And there's another Willys. Great. Alright, they're dead. Good stuff. Alright, that's a mortar carrier. I am going to... Honestly, I think we should try and kill that. If we just let it free reign, we're gonna regret that. Oh, it's already dead. Good job. You know what? We could maybe bottleneck these guys here and... Oh, hello. Kill them, please. Yeah, we're gonna bring these guys forward. And that way we could just kind of spawn camp them as much as possible. But you actually have to kill them if you're gonna do that, boys. I hope you know that. Yeah, that way we can capture some of this crap. There we go. There we go. Good stuff. Okay, and we'll get you guys forward to steal that. Yeah, part of this mission is going to be trying to steal as much of their crap as possible. Not even to keep, necessarily, but to sell. That is a very big part of it. Alright, good stuff. Alright, you... Firing out here. How was that where that landed? That's crazy. Okay. And that machine gun is really ripping into us for no reason. Okay. Let's bring you up here a little bit farther forward. Come on. Oh, nope. Slap him with some fire. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. He's down. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright. We're good. Oh! Maybe we're not good. M4's inbound. Howitzer's inbound. Okay. Hopefully they just walk these up here. I don't think they even know we're there yet, so that could work. Alright. This is gonna be bad. We're gonna back it up. Backing it up. Just smacking this. Good. That's down. I got a pack gun. And we're crew shocked from the artillery. Keep moving back. Oh, God. Alright. Try and get back here. Try and get back here. Pull all the way back, boys. Uh-oh. Hello. This should be the easiest kill of your lives. So what are we doing? Yeah, just smack it again. Give her another schmack. Alright, where's this artillery? There it is. Okay. Those should be really easy kills. Alright. Oh, God. Tracked. Alright, repair. Repair! Oh! We're gonna try and slam doink. Okay, we can't slam doink either of those. Try and slam doink that. Alright. We might have to pull up with this and try and flank. Or the flamer. But we need to be careful of their spawn-ins. Alright, hold on. Let's just come up and over here. Eliminate these guys. Oh, God. What are we doing here? This is goofy. Yeet. Alright, there's one grenade. There's another grenade. Good cover fire from that guy. Good job. Good job. Hop in these. Real schwick. Okay. We got our flamer here. Good. That's on fire. That's on fireball. How are we gonna kill that? Gonna try to creep on it. Go, 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 go. It doesn't see us yet. Keep going. Okay, keep going. Uh-oh, they're getting spawns. Oh, no. No. No! Alright, hold on. Back up. We got more spawn-ins over this way. Not good. Move you guys up there to help. That's gone. Rip the dream. Alright, rotate that like that. Rotate this like that. Perfecto. Hop in there, hop in there. Steal them, boys. Steal them and wheel them. Good stuff. Alright, we need to bring you around here. This is stuck here now. I do see that flame trooper up there. They were so impressed with our strategy not working, they're trying it themselves. There goes our Chee-hee. Chee-hee! Michael Jackson tank. Alright. We could kill the Stewart. No problem. It's the Sherman. Oh god, it's shooting. Oh. No, 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 no. Come on. Pivot. You sluggish oaf. There's only one trooper in it. Alright. Come on. No. We are shocked. Oh, God. Alright, pivot this way. Tracked. Hold on. Yes! Good. Target that. You, come over here. Okay. The infantry is here to help. Bring these guys over this way. Good. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, they killed their own men! There we go. Okay. Good. Now switch back over to the other seat. Switch over! Switch! There you go. Oh, God. Oh, my Lanta! Alright, I think we should be able to flambe this thing. We just gotta run up there. Oh, it's dead! It's already dead. Good job. Alright, scratch that. Kill these guys. Good. Oh. Not very gabagool of you, boys. What the hell? Alright, we're gonna run these guys up here. Try and eliminate these artillery bits. Another flamer right there. Cringe! That's getting repaired. Alright, mortar carriers up and running. Let's move this forward here. Move this over here. We've got some good captures already, but I mean, I'd like to do as many as possible. Killed another of our flamethrower infantry. Cringe! Alright. You guys gotta boogie oogie oogie over this way. Go! Hopefully they get no more spawn-ins. I mean, I feel like they're probably not going to, but, you know, you really never know. Alright, if we could steal this, that would be fire. Really, guys? Really? Really?
Sure thing.
There we go. There we go. Reloading the Arasaka. I see those shots coming in. There we go. How are these missing? Good. Alright, killed them. Oh, hello. We got an entire new artillery piece there. Get up there and throw a grenade into them. Oh! Go, go, go. Move, move, move. Throw granata, please. Oh my god. Yeet. There you go, there you go, there you go. Good. Yes. Good. Now hop on these. Perfecto. And we need another trooper up here to steal this one. I don't think they're getting any more spawn-ins. I really hope they're not. If they do, we might be cooked, but I think we should have free reign to do repairs. Like, I think we're good to start getting our repairs done. Yeah, 967. They can't possibly. Start repairing these. I don't know how much of this we'll actually keep, but at the very least, capturing it and selling it is always a good play. The Chihi was decent, you know. It got the job done where we needed it to, but it is still considerably weaker than what the enemy is offering at the moment, and that's the worry. That is the main worry there. Okay, we have a few more infantry over this way. Alright, 986, so we will get the W. If we can repair this M4, we're in business. Like, that's huge for us. Okay, let me go ahead and do these repairs and stuff. There we go. Much needed win after a loss. We also, again, just repaired a bunch of vehicles. I'm not sure which ones we're going to keep. Probably not the Stuart, but definitely the Sherman is worth keeping. Everything else, we'll see. 6 research points is pretty darn good, honestly. That's awesome. So we can get the Type 3. We're going to do that. Type 3 is going to be our new main battle tank, probably. Let's dismiss just a ton of stuff we don't need. I'm gonna dismiss this as well, because the 155 is sick. Honestly, this also has 4 chevrons, so I'm gonna keep that. That's very powerful at this point. Now, dismiss, 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 dismiss. We're dismissing a lot. Mortar carriers are really nice. I might keep that. We actually have 2 of them. Dismiss that. We're going to keep the M4. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we do have 2 mortar carriers. 105 millimeter. Might be... Nah, we're using so many points on resupplying those, so we're not going to do that. We'll resupply all now. Let's get our M4 and 1 mortar carrier there. Another mortar carrier there. Now we can purchase our Type 3 Chi Nu. Sorry, it's a Chi Nu. Alright, so we can fit it in there. You know what? Dismiss this. We'll buy another Chinu because we're going to be able to use it so much more. This can have 18 more points in it, so we could get a regular squad in there. Then this can have 7, so why don't we have another medic? Not my favorite setup, but it'll have to do. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay. Oh god, it's the same map as before. Oh, we're so cooked. I think we have to take on the top first this time, and we're gonna go in right off rip here. Yeah, I think we got to just make a big push with the M4 as well as our infantry and mortar carriers, just trying to get in here as quickly as possible, take the top, and then work our way down. It's going to be a bit of a slaughter, but if we could do it right off rip, we'll be okay. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. All right, so I need you guys to get in here and start pounding them with mortar fire. Get closer. Come on now. Here's their own M4 being used against them. Love that. Love that. And here we go. All right, infantry. Get to moving. We got medical support, so don't worry about that. Okay. Yeah, I want these mortar carriers to get a little bit closer so we don't have to move them later on. All right. Take an infantry squad over this way. Oh, kill that grenadier. And then move up there. Okay, perfect. All right. Now, can you... oh, it's got to face backwards. God dang it. Fucking annoying. All right. There. Attack ground. Go. All right, I need the Sherman in here now. Oh, we got flamers. We do got flamers. Okay. I need you to face that way. Keep firing, boys. Gonna get our Sherman up here. There is an AA truck up there, so that is a very big risk for us. Uh-oh. This got cooked already. Alright, one of our carriers is already down. That's fine. Alright, bring up the Chinus. We're gonna put one here for now. Bring up our artillery piece as well this way to start firing. And then we have 2 medics, so I don't know, come over here. Okay. Alright, push up, buddy. Good clap right there. We're tracked. We're tracked. Oh, hello. Can you guys hit this and kill them, please, with like anything? Grenade, whatever you want. You know, that'd be cool. Hold on. Fire the grenade. Huh. Shoot him. Good. Alright, get in that half track. Might as well, and we'll use it against him. Alright, good. Now, bring up infantry to support the M4, which is honestly cooking at the moment for us. We love that. Alright, look. I'm gonna bring you about this way now. Can you guys repair that mortar carrier for us? Good. Alright, bring in the additional infantry. Come on up. Let's go. Let's get up there. Oh, here comes a 37mm. Oh, God. Guys, we can't have a flamer. We can't have a flamer doing this to us. Good. Okay. You guys move right side. We gotta kill this thing. Oh, good. It's dead. Nice. Just push in then. Nice. Good kill on that. Alright, and here are our Chinus. Alright, so I need you to face the opposite direction now. Uh-oh. Guess these fellas died. We're gonna try and get some shots off into them. Just pivoting around. Good. Oh god, LVTs, really? Really? Alright, bring the flamer over this way. Alright, Sherman. Keep killing. Flamer versus flamer. It's like Kramer versus Kramer, but way more horrific. Good. Roast him and toast him. Good. These open top vehicles aren't going to stand an iota of a chance against a flamethrower. Look at that. Absolutely shredded them. Beautiful. Alright, you guys stand back up now. Get on back up. Get on back up, boys. Good stuff. Yes, yes, yes! Alright, start getting repairs so I can move this finally. Bring this around here. What is that? It's a vehicle, and that is another Sherman. M4A1 Sherman this time. Alright, they're back on this too. Just roast them out again. Alright, this thing's out of ammo. Do we have another? We should, yes. Alright, bring the additional one over this way. Are you firing by any chance? No. Oh, come on. Alright. That's not good. Move this up. This half-track should be shredding. It is not. What is the issue with this? Try and get out and back in. Oh! Not good. I think that guy died. Rip. Okay, wait, back up here. Oh, God. Scatter. Okay. You guys are gonna come over this way. Here, smoke, 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 and lay down. There goes a bunch of boys. Lay down. Alright, we gotta pivot right. Okay, there is a bunch of enemies. How did that guy live through that? Oh no, he died. Alright, you need to heal. Bring this up. Okay. This is repaired. Oh, our M4 killed our own flame unit. Not good. Can you search this for the dynamite? That might be our best hope. Satchel charge. Perfect. This should be cookable unless the mod changed something. It is cookable. Good. Yeet that in there! Run away! Yes! Pop up, boys. Pop up. Get your shots in. Perfect. Alright, up over here. Go, go, go. Oh, another half-track inbound. You know what? Lay down. Do I have another flamer? No. I do not believe so. Alright, we've captured the top over there. The bottom is still proving difficult. Way overshot. Okay, this needs to... God, these are annoying to use, honestly. Just bring them up. And then bring this one down here. Alright, they got into this half-track. Oh, God. What? What did that to us? What the hell? Can someone repair that? What? What? Okay, and grenade this, please. This thing's still not firing, really. Okay, at least that got a kill. It's something. But it's not really all that I wanted. Really? This is still alive. There we go. I want to kill that guy. I can't, though. Oh, come on. Alright, he's dead. Get the 50 cal out of there. Or it's a 30 cal, but that's fine. That's good, too. We're not going to be able to break that. Oh no. M4. Alright, we're gonna need another satchel charge, boys. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it. How about the automatic rifleman? He's got white phosphorus. Might light it on fire, but highly doubtful. Yeet. How about this guy? Squad lead. He might have an AT grenade. Or more smoke. Great. Let's smoke out this whole area. Bring you down. Let's try and get into this. Go! Come on. It's got a recoilless rifle. No. Alright, you guys need to come up here. Come on. Alright, Sherman. Try your best, buddy, but I'm not pleased with the situation. This also has nothing. Nothing here. This battle is lasting too long. There we go. We are losing far too many soldiers in this battle. That was a nice grenade. Alright, hop in this. Gonna try and... Nice, we got a hit on it. I think she's gonna go. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. Alright, focus on that now. This can come over this way. Man. Alright, you need to pivot this way. And I need you to please kill some of this infantry over here. But it keeps firing wherever the hell it wants to. Oh my god. Please, 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 please get some hits. Alright, we're gonna run these medics up here. Hope for the best. There we go. LVT is dead. Oh, that guy died too. We just kind of don't have anything. Okay, this. Take that. Satchel charge as well. Alright. This guy's very important now. Because he has most of our equipment. Alright. I need the Sherman. Oh, it is mostly repaired. Okay, never mind. Alright, Shermie. We're going down. Good! Our artillery is finally firing. Okay. We need to shell these guys. Kill them. Uh-oh. Their artillery is shooting at us. Go. Just go. Just move it. There we go. Oh, there's that guy. Killed him. Machine gun. Killed that. Move it. Alright. We on the point. We on the point, boys. Get out of here. I don't want to see you again. Uh-oh. Hello. Really close call. Alright. Nice. Good. They've got another thing at us. Here. Come on. Yes. Slap them around. Slap them around. Perfect. Perfect. Oh. Combat engineer over here. Drop the box. Take your gun. Okay, good. Good job. Oh! What a stressful battle! But we got it. We freaking got it somehow. Can we repair this or this? Oh! We can get the M4 here repaired. Alright, go do that. That's probably the only thing we'll repair during this battle, because everything else got kind of cooked. We'll try repairing this too. Okay, there we go. We repair and finish the battle. Just barely. Alright, we did pretty well there. It's touch and go with the Americans having such better equipment than us. So this is really guerrilla warfare we're doing here. It is brutal. But we do get some good stuff right there. Love to see. We're going to dismiss that. And then I'm going to dismiss the mortar carriers. They are kind of useless. I wanted them to be good so bad. I really did. Well, we're going to resupply all. Toss the Sherman in here. Nope. Okay. How about now? Good. Toss that in there. Okay. And I think we're going to end this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to let me know in the comment section if you'd like to see some more of this mod in the future. Either way, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.